Alright guys, before we get into installing the Godzilla accessory drive today, I wanted to let you know that the Black Friday sale is about to expire. It's about to run out, so you better jump on that quick. Link will be in the description.
Well, I'm glad you took the heat shield off the header to take it off.
I mean, well, what else am I
Yes,
supposed to do?
I don't know. We would have never been able to get the manifold off with that on there.
4.3 out of an 88 Chevrolet S10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Why does it say FERD all over it then?
We're just trying to make it more valuable.
Gotcha.
7.3 Godzilla.
This thing looks super clean. Why is there not a speck of dirt on it, Matt?
It's brand new.
What?
Yes, straight from Ford Performance, baby.
Who the heck gets a brand new engine? You must be rich.
Well, I thought it was the only way I could get one that wouldn't leak oil. They are, in fact, 15 millimeter.
You sure?
Yeah.
They learned from Chevy to make their plug wires short. So why are you taking the header off, Matt?
Factory manifolds hit the steering shaft.
So how are you going to fix that?
Oh, there's a super awesome company out of Ohio, Ultimate Headers, that is currently making the first ever S197 Godzilla swap headers.
Who are they making them for then?
Us.
We were like looking for a header solution, and obviously Godzilla's like super new engine. There was nobody who had something, and we just hit them up and we're like, hey, do you guys have this? And they're like, no, but we want to do it. Again, this whole vehicle we're building off of CAD. And I was like, I can send you the CAD of what we need to make it. And I sent it, and like, well, it was like 10 days later they had the design done?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, cast. Absolutely.
Oh my god.
What a unit.
So this is 580
580, so that's 40 of it.
I bet you the manifolds are 40 of it.
Yeah, so they whipped up some headers for us, and they're going to send us a prototype, and then we're going to offer them because we already designed the mounts, and we're working with Holley for the ECU option. So basically we want to offer the whole Godzilla swap-in thing for S197, which in theory should work for S550 then too, right?
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're running an MT82 on this, which is a factory transmission in an S197 and an S550. So, yeah, the whole goal is to make something that's available for these cars to have a Godzilla in them. Oh, it's over. We're like those guys on YouTube that are like, oh, this job is really easy. All you need to do is have your engine out on a stand.
Yeah, this should take...
This install's super easy to install this crank positioning sensor. Oh, that was so good. It's like ASMR automotive.
Oh, there's always that one.
Don't break it.
I'm trying not. I swear.
Don't break it. There you go.
Sausage figures. Can't get them. Alright. Time for fuel rails to come off.
Yay.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't even have to worry about the injectors leaking anywhere. It's never had fuel in it.
That's awesome.
So how do you unclip these bastards?
Looks like they got little clips there.
I see. We'll figure it out. Is it in the instructions, Matthew? Maybe those would be helpful. Hey, look, it tells you stuff. Can you read?
Remove injector retaining clips and then remove injectors. Pull straight down on the injectors while gently twisting them. Save the injector retaining clips as you will need them later. Take note of how injector retaining clips are installed, as they will be installed the same way with the Holley fuel rails.
Okay, noted. Schmuck.
I think I figured it out. I might be doing it wrong. If somebody knows a better way, let me know. Get a little screwdriver in behind these.
You just gotta squeak it past the little lip.
Squeak it past the little lip.
Oh, easy peasy, lemon
Pops
squeezy.
right out. Look at that.
Forget about it. You're a pro. Everybody's gonna ask you to install their fuel rails now.
No. Now let's pull out our nice new Holley rails. Oh man. Oh,
those are pretty.
That.
What's the benefit of these?
It allows you to use a AN line. That way you can externally regulate the fuel system. And it just look at it.
It's pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as that, though.
It's not as beautiful as you.
I hope people understand that I'm asking so you share information and not because I'm an idiot.
I want to gatekeep information.
I mean, I'm probably also an idiot, but you know, it helps. Which is crazy because on this motor, you know, LS stuff, the rails are mounted to the intake manifold, but on this, they are mounted to the heads themselves. So the intake manifold can come off of the car without pulling the fuel rails, which is pretty cool because I know that's our LS thing, is if you want to pull the intake manifold, you got to disconnect the fuel rails and stuff. Dude, I can't believe they brand their fittings too.
It's sick.
That is really cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
So, say that again?
You asked me how am I know which way to put this together? And I said, because I'm guessing. You said, why am I guessing? I said, because I'm a man.
Is that what we do?
That's what we do. We don't read instructions.
No, I must be a woman then, because I love instructions. It says to read all instructions and warnings before beginning, and installation should be performed by a qualified mechanic. I think we're already off to a bad start.
Just leave it in the edit.
I don't want to know how your underwear are on. Yeah, I'm just putting this together like a little kid with Legos sitting on the ground. Dude, they put the logo on everything. It's pretty rad. But these are just your little orb fittings for the end of the fuel. This is so hard to do looking through a camera. But there you go. Put those on.
Ready to install this one?
Yeah, let's do it. Put it in.
Nice and easy. Oh my god. Oh, that just clicked in just so nice. They sent these cool little like anodized spacers.
Yeah, they were happy with the laser on that engraving. That's pretty cool.
I'm happy with it. I'm glad they do it.
No, it's gonna annoy me that it's not oriented up on the orb fittings.
You know, with the improper torque spec, we can make it happen.
Right? Now what?
Lift plate time, baby. Hello, I have
Hey.
brought the tools.
Your face is a little dirty, bud.
Yeah, it's because I work a lot.
Do you?
A little bit. Somebody's got to work.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I just do everything.
8mm?
8mm.
Super rad. There.
Unplugged it all in the first try.
Ford's crazy heads with the flat intake manifold mounting, and then this really deep valley for seemingly nothing. I mean, what would go in there?
Looks like a 6-pack.
The
Oh my god,
servo.
track Glizzys. We
Ah.
can cook track Glizzys in here.
What's that doohickey?
Heater hose hookup.
Ah, we don't need
Which-
that where we're going.
That's right, we're plugging this off because Holley accessory drive moves the heater hoses down here to the side.
Are you gonna put heat in this thing, dude?
No, we're just gonna plug them off. We don't need that where we're going. Holley sells this cute little block-off plug with an O-ring on
Dude,
it.
it's like billet and turned.
It's steel too. It's heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you spit on it first?
Nah, we went in dry.
And that's it.
That's it.
Bada bing. Shane.
Bada boom.
There he is. Oh, what does that do, Hickey?
That's another block off for this, but we're not gonna end up needing it, I don't think, because of the Holley.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty
accessory
cool.
drive. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's got a little cap there for it.
Yeah.
Make it finished, you know, get a little finished look to it. I mean,
Looks
look at
good,
that.
yeah.
It looks real good.
What the hell is that thing?
Flux core capacitor.
Oh, I don't think that's how it's pronounced.
Engine plate, maybe?
There you go.
Huh.
I wonder who makes this. Is there a logo on it or something?
I'm sure you can find one.
Oh.
If you're gonna do a Godzilla swap, you need a good stable way to pick the engine out and just get it in and out of the car. Why not offer it, right?
You got this hole, you got that hole, you got this hole, you got that hole, and you got this hole. I wonder if it's reversible.
Should be.
Yeah, maybe I could ask the guy who designed it. I don't know if it actually is. Holley was super excited about this. We also have a VTR intake manifold coming. I don't think they've released yet.
No.
No, but it's a long runner Trinity for Godzilla they were looking at making. There's a few different options. One of them was crazy tall that we're not going to go with, but The BTR intake manifold's going to look really sick on here. We're going to put a BTR cam in it. So we're kind of waiting for everything to come for it so that we can dress it all up. We got Holley fuel rails already for it, Holley catch can set up, the Holley oil pan.
With the BTR cam and intake, these engines stock are 430 horse, 475 torque. They were seen with their, I think it was stage 1 cam, the Trinity Short Runner Godzilla, they were seeing 640 horsepower.
Yeah, the gains on these engines are insane. That's ridiculous.
Insane. Like, but it's like 200 horsepower gain. Just cam and intake.
Yeah, but it's like 15 foot-pounds of torque gain. Truck motor, you know, so it does truck motor things. But that's kind of what we were looking for, is a lot of torque. You know, you could build an LS that does like 600 horsepower, but it'll do like 480 foot-pounds of torque or something. And we just wanted to have some torque. So I think there's monuments of growth for these engines, and it's really cool to see like what headwork does to them, and a cam and an intake and stuff. So we're just gonna, like, you know, put it in there with what we can for now and leave like stock long block basically, with the exception of a cam. And then maybe next year or something, we'll see if we can go even more crazy. But I think there's more than enough power for a car, and you can't beat a brand new engine with that much reliability and power.
You know, where else can you go and build an engine that makes the same power for the price?
No, I mean,
really?
Yeah, especially like with a warranty if you left it alone. I mean, you put this in a truck, you can leave the intake manifold and the accessory drive and everything, and it's fine. I think Ford took some notes in the overhead valve department and made something really rad, and what we're crossing our fingers for is the aluminum block. So
we should see if BTR will send us the short runner, see if it'll fit underneath the hood.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, we can check it with CAD, because we have everything. This is the coolest project ever, because we're just doing everything on the computer, and there's no guesswork. We just make sure that it works in the computer, and then it works in real life. It's so cool.
It's the most climactic, anticlimactic build ever.
This whole thing is awesome. Thank you, SEMA, for all the data that you provide to make this miles easier than building a car with no data. We're pumped on that too. Oh, man.